Hi everyone, I'm Cristina Blagin. I'm a Salesforce consultant with Milo Massimo. We are a Salesforce CPQ partner. Today we'll discuss about the initial information that you should enter in the key fields when creating a quote. So once the opportunity is created, we can go ahead and create a new quote. We can see here the quote related list, and we can click new from the drop-down list menu. The issue that I see with the standard functionality is that it does not set predefined values on the quote record. Alternatively, it's possible to implement a custom button or a lightning quick action that would allow to quickly create quotes with pre-assigned values. So it would be very convenient, and it's quite easy to accomplish in a few steps. So first, you should create a new quick action on opportunity by navigating to Setup, Object Manager, Opportunity, Buttons, Links, and Actions. First, you should enter the action detail by specifying the following information. So the action type should be create record, because we want to create a quote record with this action. The target object should be quote, of course, and the label, it makes sense to name it new quote. Next, you should add the necessary fields to the action new quote layout. Make sure to include the primary field, the subscription term, start date, and end date. Okay, so next, you should you should set the predefined field values. Usually these include the account and the opportunity. And the next step would be adding the new action to the opportunity page layout by dragging it from the mobile and lightning actions to the Salesforce mobile and lightning experience action section. Now let's go back to the opportunity record. So this is the button that we created for this purpose. Let me click it. And here we go. So before creating a quote, we have a few very important fields to set. I mentioned them earlier. So the first one is the primary checkbox. This field is very interesting. So on a given opportunity, you can have multiple quotes, as many as you'd like, depending on different situations and conversations with the client. But there can be only one primary quote that is synced with the opportunity, and it's contributing to the amount. It dictates what shows in your forecasting or pipeline. So all this is determined by this little checkbox. So it's very important. And okay, let's mark this quote as primary. Subscription term is another key field, and it specifies the duration of the quote. It is generally defined in terms of months or days, but months is usually what we see. So let's just start off by making the subscription term, in this case, 12. So that's a year, because the term unit in this work is month. Next, there is the start date, which indicates the start date for subscriptions in this quote. Okay, I'm going to set the start date of this quote to the 1st of next month. Now, there is also the end date field, which shows the end date for subscriptions. But it's not necessary to set it in this case, because we have the subscription term, which is 12, and the package will calculate the end date automatically. However, what happens if we put both values? I mean, both the subscription term and the end date. Well, CPQ recognizes the most specific value. And here, the most specific value would be the end date. So that's all I'm setting here to this point, just the primary checkbox, the start date, and the subscription term. Let's go ahead and hit save. And let's check the information entered. So please notice that the opportunity has been populated, as well as the account. And you can see the primary checkbox checked. And Also, we have the start date and the subscription term, just as we entered it on the previous scheme. Now, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.